Just tried to create a touch of an angle there, John, and he's overcut the yellow, and it will cut in for Jamie Jones. Just needs yellow and green to be safe.
Not quite straight enough on the black. He could go into them or just bounce off the cushion.
Foul. Robert Milkins 12, Pang Jung-Shu 7.
I'll tell you what, Joe, he is prone to that. I was telling the story over on Discovery Plus last night. In his very first day of action this season, he played a group in the Championship League, and he played that kind of shot repeatedly. I lost count of the amount of steeplechase shots he had that day.
Completing the Triple Crown in a single season, something that he's never done before, one of the few things that he hasn't got on his extraordinary CV, so... Oh, miscue from Trump. Maybe both players looking to keep their powder dry a little with the World Championship in mind in a couple of months' time, but that's a mistake that could prove expensive for Trump. Seen quite a lot of miscuing in recent times, actually. Trump digging down on the cue ball, which makes it more likely to happen as he looks at his tip rather accusingly.
Wow, and he miscues. Oh. Incredible.
Selby 3.
On the verge of winning.
Life's never straightforward, is it?
So Nopon now needs the pink.
Well, he was lining up for such a deep screw, he's miscued. Read the black. Not good for Trump.
Oh, that can really damage a tip. That's a violent miscue. Playing a power shot. But trying to get as much out of the cue ball as possible there. He had to have any hope of getting on a colour.
Oh, there's your answer. Would you believe it? What a time to miscue.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1. Ronnie Hopkins 6.
Oh, I'm going to say it again. I said it at the start of the match. I'd make no more of it because I could be wrong, but I thought his tip was making a strange noise early in the match.
Wow.
Bang under. 58.
Just when you wanted the perfect screw back. He dug a bit deep. Amazing.
Just 6 points the lead. Still lots of work to do to win this frame from here, particularly now.
Vile miscue.
Foul. Miss.
What an extraordinary thing to happen.
Barry Hawkins 30. Neil Robertson 4.
Well, Dave, this is the sort of miscue that can easily damage a tip.
Extraordinary of all the things to happen there, and he didn't even hit the red in the end. That's how badly he miscued. Went round the side of it.
Foul. Stu Bingham 13. Gary Wilson 4.
The fact that Bingham hit a red is academic because he jumped over them. That's the foul.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Not just that he jumped over, I'm surprised he didn't play for the pink.
Well, would you believe it? Just miscued. Trying to hold the cue ball. Digging down on the cue ball and,
Well, if he's playing it, he's attempting the plans here.
Foul. No miss.
Well.
Mark Allen 5.
Okay, good luck with trying to replace these. We'll all be hoping that Mark will play the next shot.
I don't think this shot was on, John, to be honest. I felt that because the reds were sort of always going towards the near jaw and the blue was covering sort of the left-hand side as we look of the reds, so it was never quite on, but Mark can attack it from the right way here.
That will not improve his mood.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 23.
Just felt that he was going to start coming back on the resumption, as has been the case in all of the frames and sessions so far, and then out of the blue. I mean, I did not see him missing this one. Again, he might have been thinking about getting the black perfect angle, but...
So, not an easy situation. Maybe trying to swerve it.
Foul. And a miss. Brian Day, 5.
Well, I was right down the line of that shot, and it didn't seem like he could play it with pace. It looked like he had to play a fractional swerve. So, the first realistic chance for Ryan Day here. Needs to make it count.
Oh, bad break. Just when he's made a comeback. Not only a bad break, he's not a black in as well. Wow. That's a bad error.
Well, the equation hasn't changed, Ali. You still need the remaining 4 colours. Well, would you believe it?
Ali Carter, 49.
Oh, goodness me. Ali can scarcely believe he's missed that brown, and neither can I.
Well, even Brecel, who was in shot, looked surprised. Inwardly, I'm sure, delighted. So the clearance has not been made. What a sickener. He'll wish now Brecel had just won the frame when he was in.
But the scoreboard at the moment almost feels a little irrelevant. It's all about the green, and Judd having to defend. Was the miscue.
Foul. And a miss.
I don't know whether it was a free.
I think it's 5.
Yeah, that's a couple of times, isn't it? That's happened. John was the same. I don't know whether the cushion's a little bit higher than normal. I wouldn't think so.
At least if he can screw into these reds, he may drag a red out with him. The 2 reds right at the back of the pack may have been an option, and wow, it's horrible to see that. Me and Fergal are both in bits in here. Never nice to see that from a player. Hopefully Dave Gilbert's tip is okay. Watching again's no better either.
Foul.
What a horrible thing to happen, a nasty miscue. Always makes a horrible sound, doesn't it? He's ended up hitting the blue. Ugh, not nice.
No, it's not nice, and any snooker player out there will... That sound, like running your fingers down a blackboard, it just, for a snooker player, it's the most horrible.
Foul. And a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
Couldn't have gone worse, could it? It's one thing to hit the yellow, but then the cue ball comes right back down towards the reds.
Foul.
Now that's unusual. Okay, he missed the red, there's no doubt about that.
4.
But it's unusual to see the object ball finish up on the carpet. Oh, it's the old
Tom Ford 1.
Willie Thorne blue, and this is a man who grew up playing his junior snooker in the Willie Thorne Snooker Centre.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Oh dear, goodness me. Foul and a miss, but this isn't going back, to the great relief, I'm sure, of Jan Verhaas. But Mark Allen with a relatively easy start at after Gary Wilson shaved the blue in trying to get through to the reds.
And he's missed it. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Luca Brecel, 8.
Just needed that.
I can't believe it. Can't really see that there was ever any life left in this frame, but there is now.
Miscue. Goodness, it's all happening.
Yeah, sure.
of time for that to happen for Williams.
Pot just to stun the cue ball to the left side cushion, leave black to right middle. He's now got to go in and out of bulk. 3 cushions. Blue's actually jumped out the pocket onto the floor.
I've seen it happen in the club a few times, but never in a professional match. Wow.
Position here off this yellow, and he could be in business. Oh, and he's taken his eye off the pot. I'm sure he was thinking more about position there. Divided concentration, as it's sometimes described.
Also a little bit of a miss hit. Wasn't a great delivery of the cue. Like he quit on it.
Oh, has it gone in? Wow. Don't tell me it's a plant as well.
48.
But to get to the green, to another red, is not quite so easy. Oh dear.
The frustration that Tom Ford has unsuccessfully tried to quell throughout his career is now coming to the surface.
Only to miss the black. So a couple of
31.
errors from both players when they've been in this first frame.
Yeah, I think even looking at it, always looked a little bit wide, but I think we probably expected that it was going to drop, particularly day one, brand new cloth.
Okay, Jones 15.
Well, it's not perfect. He won't need the black, which really helps him on this shot because he can play the cue ball down the table. Well, I reckon he might have got a bad contact, but he's using an old style of chalk, which suggests it's his own fault if he did.
Yeah, it didn't sound good, did it? It sounded clunky.
Oh, goodness. Miscue. Now, where's this cue ball going to end up?
Joe Bang 8. Judd Trump 5.
Well, he's been a little bit lucky there because had it rolled a little less than it has, Trump would have been on the red to the left corner.
Gary Wilson, 32.
Foul.
Would you believe it?
Miss.
Would you believe it? A miscue.
Good Trump
Wow.
7.
Just as the stage was set for him to win a frame and win it handsomely. Horrible. Of course it is, well, it has to be a foul. He jumped over the black.
The Trump, 47.
Jack just debating whether to come back to the table. 49 behind. Certainly should. Too thin. Shouldn't have been anywhere near the in-off.
These are worrying times for Gary Wilson. This is not the start he had in mind. Another relatively routine red goes astray. Missed the black off its spot in the first frame. And that's where I think O'Connor is strong. He's got a good temperament. He's not easily phased, even when things don't go to plan, and he's going to get another chance. And, well, there you go.
Mark Allen.
Mark Allen showing rare frustration these days, it has to be said.
What an explosive
Ronnie
kick.
Sullivan, 40.
Sean Murphy suffered one
There's a big mark on the red.
a number of years ago, and it went viral. That was, I think, equally extraordinary.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Is it rock bottom? This kind of shot with the cue ball close to the side cushion can be a problem.
Judd Trump 11.
You just sensed it.
Yeah, good call, Phil.